Summary of Crucial Conversations by Kerry Patterson, Stephen R. Covey, Joesph Grenny. Crucial Conversations, Tools for Talking When Stakes Are High, is a book that provides strategies for handling high-stakes conversations effectively. The authors define a crucial conversation as a discussion between two or more people where the stakes are high, opinions vary, and emotions run strong. These conversations can have a significant impact on our lives, both personally and professionally. This is why people who are conversationally gifted always win. At crucial moments, most people focus their attention on the content of the conversation. But people who are gifted at conversation have a dual processing capability, which enables them to not only pay attention to the content, but also monitor the conditions of the dialogue. This is because they know very well that when people show resistance in a conversation, it's not because they are angry with what you said, but because they don't feel safe in the conversation. The crux of the problem lies not in the content, but in the manner and conditions of the dialogue. Many people have had this experience. Sometimes, when chatting with someone you trust, their words may not always be complimentary, and may even be harsh to hear. However, you still enjoy your conversation with them. You may even listen to their opinions carefully and accept their influence over you. Why? Because you believe that their motivation is in your best interest, and you believe that they respect you. All this information makes you feel safe, so you will have a positive response instead of being defensive. The book argues that the ability to handle crucial conversations well is a key factor in personal and professional success. It presents a set of tools and techniques to help readers improve their communication skills in high-pressure situations. The authors begin by explaining why crucial conversations are often difficult. They point out that when we're faced with a high-stakes situation, we often fall into ineffective communication patterns. We might become aggressive, withdraw from the conversation, or manipulate the situation. These reactions stem from a fight-or-flight response triggered by perceived threats. To counter these natural tendencies, the book introduces a framework for approaching crucial conversations. 1. Start with heart. Focus on what you really want out of the conversation and maintain that focus even when the conversation becomes heated. 2. Learn to look. Be attuned to signs that safety is at risk in the conversation. This includes recognizing when people are moving towards silence, withdrawing, or violence, attacking. 3. Make it safe. When people don't feel safe, they can't engage in productive dialogue. The book provides techniques for restoring safety, such as apologizing when appropriate, clarifying your intentions, and finding mutual purpose. 4. Master my stories. Recognize that our emotions come from the stories we tell ourselves about what's happening. By examining and possibly changing these stories, we can change our emotional responses. 5. State my path. This acronym stands for share your facts, tell your story, ask for others' paths, talk tentatively, and encourage testing. It's a method for expressing your views in a way that invites dialogue rather than conflict. 6. Explore others' paths. Actively listen to and seek to understand others' views, even when you disagree with them. 7. Move to action. After the conversation, ensure that there are clear decisions and action plans. The book emphasizes that mastering crucial conversations isn't just about what you say, but also about creating the right conditions for open, honest dialogue. It stresses the importance of making it safe for everyone to contribute their views and of maintaining mutual respect even in disagreement. Throughout the book, the authors provide numerous real-world examples and practical exercises to help readers apply these concepts. They also address common challenges, such as dealing with people who use intimidation tactics or handling conversations where there's a significant power imbalance. Application. The principles in crucial conversations can be applied in various contexts, from personal relationships to professional settings. By mastering these skills, individuals can handle difficult conversations more effectively, leading to better outcomes and stronger relationships. Part 1. Mastering Crucial Conversations. Mastering crucial conversations is essential because these dialogues often determine the quality of our relationships and the success of our endeavors. The book, Crucial Conversations, by Kerry Patterson and his co-authors delves into this topic by emphasizing the transformative power of effective communication in high-stakes situations. Imagine you're a manager at a mid-sized company. One of your top performers, Alex, has recently started missing deadlines and showing signs of disengagement. You know that addressing this issue is crucial, but you're also aware that the conversation could be tense and emotional. This is where the principles from Crucial Conversations come into play. Purpose of mastering Crucial Conversations. 1. Improving relationships. By mastering Crucial Conversations, you can address issues directly and constructively, which helps in maintaining and even strengthening relationships. For instance, when you approach Alex, you start by expressing your genuine concern for their well-being and performance. This sets a positive tone and shows that you care about them as a person, not just as an employee. 2. Achieving desired outcomes. Effective communication ensures that both parties understand each other's perspectives and work towards a mutually beneficial solution. In your conversation with Alex, you listen actively to their side of the story. Perhaps Alex reveals that they are dealing with personal issues that are affecting their work. By understanding this, you can offer support, such as flexible working hours or additional resources, to help them get back on track. 3. Preventing escalation. Addressing issues early and effectively prevents them from escalating into bigger problems. If you had ignored Alex's behavior, it could have led to further disengagement, affecting team morale and productivity. By having the conversation early, you can nip the problem in the bud and find a solution before it worsens. 4. Building a culture of open communication. When you consistently handle crucial conversations well, you foster a culture where open and honest communication is valued. This encourages others in the organization to speak up about issues and work collaboratively to resolve them. Your team sees that you handle difficult conversations with empathy and respect, which sets a positive example for everyone. Real-life example. Consider a real-life scenario from the book where a healthcare team faced a critical situation. A nurse noticed that a surgeon was about to make a potentially fatal mistake during an operation. The stakes were incredibly high, and emotions were running strong. The nurse had to decide whether to speak up or stay silent. Using the principles from Crucial Conversations, the nurse chose to speak up. She started by expressing her respect for the surgeon's expertise and then calmly presented the facts about the potential mistake. The surgeon, recognizing the importance of the nurse's input, corrected the error, and the patient's life was saved. This example illustrates the profound impact that mastering Crucial Conversations can have. It not only saved a life, but also reinforced a culture of safety and open communication within the healthcare team. By mastering Crucial Conversations, you can navigate high-stakes situations with confidence, ensuring that issues are addressed constructively, relationships are strengthened, and positive outcomes are achieved. This skill is invaluable in both personal and professional settings, leading to a more harmonious and productive environment. Part 2. Focus on what you really want. In Crucial Conversations, one of the key principles is to focus on what you really want. This principle is about maintaining clarity on your true objectives during high-stakes conversations, which helps in steering the dialogue towards a positive outcome. Narrative explanation. Imagine you're a project manager at a tech company. Your team is working on a critical project with a tight deadline. One of your team members, Sam, has been consistently missing deadlines, which is putting the entire project at risk. You know you need to address this issue, but you're worried about how Sam might react. Before the conversation, you take a moment to reflect on what you really want. You ask yourself, what do I want for myself? You want to ensure the project is completed on time and to maintain a productive working environment. What do I want for Sam? You want Sam to succeed and feel supported, not attacked or demoralized. What do I want for our relationship? You want to build trust and open communication, ensuring that Sam feels comfortable discussing any issues. With these goals in mind, you approach the conversation with Sam. Instead of starting with accusations or frustrations, you begin by expressing your genuine concern for the project's success and Sam's well-being. Real-life example. Consider a real-life scenario from the book involving a healthcare team. A nurse noticed that a surgeon was about to make a potentially fatal mistake during an operation. The stakes were incredibly high, and emotions were running strong. The nurse had to decide whether to speak up or stay silent. Using the principle of focusing on what she really wanted, the nurse asked herself, "What do I want for myself?" She wanted to ensure the patient's safety and maintain her professional integrity. "What do I want for the surgeon?" She wanted the surgeon to succeed and avoid making a critical error. "What do I want for our relationship?" She wanted to maintain a respectful and collaborative working relationship. With these goals in mind, the nurse chose to speak up. She started by expressing her respect for the surgeon's expertise and then calmly presented the facts about the potential mistake. The surgeon, recognizing the importance of the nurse's input, corrected the error, and the patient's life was saved. This example illustrates the profound impact of focusing on what you really want. By maintaining clarity on your true objectives, you can navigate high-stakes conversations with confidence, ensuring that issues are addressed constructively, relationships are strengthened, and positive outcomes are achieved. Part 3. Creating a safe environment. Creating a safe environment is a cornerstone of handling crucial conversations effectively. When people feel safe, they are more likely to open up, share their true thoughts, and engage in meaningful dialogue. In Crucial Conversations, Kerry Patterson and his co-authors emphasize the importance of safety in fostering open communication and resolving conflicts. Imagine you're a team leader at a marketing firm. Your team is working on a major campaign, and there's a disagreement between two key members, Lisa and John, about the direction of the project. The tension is palpable, and you know that if not addressed, it could derail the entire campaign. Before diving into the conversation, you remind yourself of the principles from Crucial Conversations. Your goal is to create a safe environment where both Lisa and John feel respected and heard. Steps to create a safe environment. 1. Establish mutual respect. You start the meeting by acknowledging the hard work and dedication both Lisa and John have put into the project. You express your appreciation for their contributions, setting a positive tone and showing that you value their efforts. 2. Identify mutual purpose. You then shift the focus to the common goal, the success of the campaign. You emphasize that everyone wants the best outcome for the project and that finding a solution together is in everyone's best interest. 3. Use contrasting statements. To address any misunderstandings, you use contrasting statements. For example, you say, "I don't want you to think that I'm taking sides or that your opinions aren't valued. What I do want is for us to find a way to incorporate both of your ideas to strengthen the campaign." 4. Encourage open dialogue. You invite both Lisa and John to share their perspectives. You listen actively, nodding and making eye contact, which signals that you are genuinely interested in what they have to say. You ask clarifying questions to ensure you understand their viewpoints fully. Real-life example. In the book, there's a powerful example involving a corporate setting. A manager, Sarah, noticed that her team was struggling with communication issues, leading to missed deadlines and decreased morale. She decided to address the issue in a team meeting. Sarah began by expressing her respect for the team's hard work and dedication. She acknowledged the challenges they were facing and emphasized that her goal was to find a solution together. By establishing mutual respect and a common purpose, she created a safe environment for open dialogue. During the meeting, Sarah noticed that some team members were hesitant to speak up. She used contrasting statements to address this. "I don't want you to feel that your concerns are being dismissed. What I do want is for us to openly discuss any issues so we can work through them together." As the conversation progressed, team members began to share their thoughts and concerns more freely. Sarah listened actively, validated their feelings, and encouraged them to propose solutions. By the end of the meeting, the team had developed a plan to improve communication and collaboration, leading to better performance and morale. This example illustrates how creating a safe environment can transform a potentially contentious conversation into a productive and collaborative dialogue. By showing respect, identifying common goals, and encouraging open communication, you can navigate high-stakes conversations effectively and achieve positive outcomes. Part 4. Conclusion. The conclusion of Crucial Conversations by Kerry Patterson and his co-authors emphasizes the transformative power of mastering crucial conversations. It ties together the key principles discussed throughout the book and highlights the profound impact these skills can have on both personal and professional relationships. Imagine you're the CEO of a growing startup. Over the past few months, you've noticed increasing tension among your leadership team. Miscommunications and unresolved conflicts are starting to affect the company's performance. You decide to hold a meeting to address these issues head-on, using the principles from Crucial Conversations. Key takeaways from the conclusion. 1. The power of dialogue. The book concludes by reinforcing the idea that open, honest dialogue is the foundation of healthy relationships and successful organizations. You start the meeting by sharing this belief with your team, emphasizing that effective communication is crucial for the company's success. 2. Commitment to continuous improvement. Mastering Crucial Conversations is not a one-time effort but an ongoing process. You encourage your team to continuously practice and refine their communication skills. You share your own experiences and challenges, demonstrating your commitment to personal growth and improvement. 3. Creating a culture of safety. The conclusion highlights the importance of creating a safe environment where everyone feels comfortable speaking up. You remind your team that mutual respect and a shared purpose are key to fostering open dialogue. You set the tone by actively listening and validating their concerns. 4. Turning conversations into action. Effective communication should lead to actionable outcomes. You guide the team in developing a clear action plan to address the issues at hand. You assign responsibilities and set deadlines, ensuring accountability and follow-through. Real-life example. Consider a real-life scenario from the book involving a corporate setting. A manager, Sarah, noticed that her team was struggling with communication issues, leading to missed deadlines and decreased morale. She decided to address the issue in a team meeting. Sarah began by expressing her respect for the team's hard work and dedication. She acknowledged the challenges they were facing and emphasized that her goal was to find a solution together. By establishing mutual respect and a common purpose, she created a safe environment for open dialogue. During the meeting, Sarah noticed that some team members were hesitant to speak up. She used contrasting statements to address this. I don't want you to feel that your concerns are being dismissed. What I do want is for us to openly discuss any issues so we can work through them together. As the conversation progressed, team members began to share their thoughts and concerns more freely. Sarah listened actively, validated their feelings, and encouraged them to propose solutions. By the end of the meeting, the team had developed a plan to improve communication and collaboration, leading to better performance and morale. This example illustrates how the principles from Crucial Conversations can be applied to create positive change. By focusing on open dialogue, continuous improvement, safety, and actionable outcomes, you can transform high-stakes conversations into opportunities for growth and success. Thank you for listening. I hope this content is useful to you. If you like this kind of content, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel to support our team.